Stand up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing?
Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name's Tristina and I am a stay-at-home mom to two crazy little boys, one that is coming over now as I speak. Say hi! This is my youngest, Tristan. I post all sorts of content relating to motherhood and homemaking.
Hi.
Hi!
Yeah.
So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, it would mean so much to me if you'd press that subscribe button and become part of my YouTube family. I am trying so hard to hit 10,000 YouTube friends by the end of this year. We're getting close, but I have faith that we can do it. Hi. Look at those cheese doodle hands. Ew. Today, I'm so excited for this video. So we are going to be cleaning and decorating my kitchen for Christmas, but we're also going to be doing some fun little DIY projects in here. We're going to be adding some shiplap, some peel and stick backsplash. I am so excited to be finally sharing with you guys this video. It has been a long time coming of all the different things that we've been working on in here. Just some little things, but little things add up. My dogs are fighting. Can you hear that? My whole life's just chaos, which means my whole channel's just chaos. So if you don't like chaos, I'm not the one for you. But anyways, we are gonna go ahead and jump right into this video. We're gonna start off with the little projects and then we'll get into the decorating. If you're not interested in seeing the projects, I will leave a timestamp here on the screen of where the decorating will begin. But there's some fun little projects that truly transform my kitchen. So let's jump right into it. I love you. Bye. So here is a little fun before clip of my kitchen. I'm going to show you guys a before and after at the end. And it turned out so good. I'm so excited to share this with you guys. So we are going to start off by adding some shiplap into the kitchen. This is a place I've been wanting to add shiplap for a while. So my husband's just starting off by peeling off this board here on this back cabinet. This board, it got completely ruined. Dogs, as you guys can see here, it's literally warped on the bottom from my dog peeing in the same spot over and over again, and it soaked up into the wood. Absolutely disgusting. So we've been wanting to do this for a while, and I'm so glad we finally did. As you can see in the before clip, this was actually way back when my fall decor was still up, but we buy plywood to keep this cheap. I believe it's 3/4 plywood, and then my husband cuts it into 6-inch planks. And then he's just going to take a nail gun and nail them in. I mean, obviously he measures out each space and cuts it down to the space. Also, how cute was that clip of Tristan helping him? But we did behind that whole cupboard and around this whole little, whatever this thing's even called here in my kitchen. I've been wanting it here for so long because I knew that my decor would just look so nice on a nice shiplap background. And I love having shiplap without it being like too much shiplap. And I feel like this space does that perfectly. For this center here, we also got some corner piece trim, and then my husband nail gunned that around each corner just to make it flow nicer and not have harsh edges. And then we are using Bare Ultra Pure White for the paint. And that is it for the shiplap. This is a very cost-effective way to add shiplap to your home. Now onto this peel and stick backsplash. I am so excited to share with you guys. This was sent to me, but you guys, I would never steer you wrong. I wouldn't share with you guys something that I didn't think was great. And this is a great cost-effective way to add some backsplash to your kitchen. So they come in sections, as you can see, and they literally just stick together like a puzzle piece. So easy to install. This is a project I definitely could have done on my own, but honestly, you guys, I have no patience when it comes to things like this, so I just let my husband do it. But he found that it was easier to use scissors to cut out the pieces like around the outlets and stuff rather than using a utility knife. So there's a little tip, but you literally just clean the surface and then stick it on, cut out any pieces you might need, peel off the protective layer, which is where my time to shine came in. You guys, I truly cannot rave about this backsplash enough. If you are looking for a cheap yet efficient way to add a little bit of, you know, spice to your kitchen, but you don't want to spend a bunch of money, stick on Backsplash is the way to go. This has now been in my kitchen for almost a month. My husband saved that little section of plastic for me to rip off with you guys, and I just have not gotten there yet until now. I'm kind of glad about it though, because now I can give you guys my opinion on it after having it in our kitchen for a while. So like I said, it's been about a month and it is amazing. I have no complaints. It has truly changed the look of our kitchen. It was easy to install. I think it took him maybe 2 hours, and that was like with breaks in there and stuff. I don't have enough good things to say about it. I am seriously super impressed. Like I said, we have been wanting Backsplash in our kitchen for a long time, but we have not been wanting to pull the plug on spending the money. So as soon as this company reached out to me, I was so excited to jump right on that, and I am so glad I did. So glad. I would never steer you guys wrong. If you are in the same position as we are, wanting Backsplash but not wanting to spend the money, highly recommend some peel and stick Backsplash. I am so impressed. Of course, I do have a code for you guys. It is TRS10. I will leave that as well as the link to this exact Backsplash down below if you are interested. I'm so happy with it. It's truly changed the look of our kitchen so much, and like when I decorate now, it just looks much nicer. Before, our walls, they like weren't smoothed out very nicely from where they had covered up holes and stuff, the previous owners, so you could see like kind of all like that lumpy bumpiness, you know, and I'm just so happy with it. So happy. Anyways, now that we have some projects out of the way, let's get into some cleaning and decorating. So now that we have some fun projects done in the kitchen, it looks like a whole new kitchen, let's go ahead and start decorating and cleaning. So I'm just starting by putting some garland on the top of my cabinets. This really fills in your kitchen for Christmas. It's obviously such a simple decor piece, but honestly my kitchen decor does not feel complete without garland on top of the cabin. So that is the first thing I'm doing, and then just fluffing it and making sure it's not sticking into any of the doors. I always start with that because it does make quite a mess. So now we're going to wipe off the cabinets, of course, with my Iowa Pine Mrs. Meyer's cleaner. I always have my link to Grove Collaborative down below for you guys. My all-time favorite cleaner, and this is my all-time favorite scent by them. But after I wipe down this section, we are going to start decorating over here. So I recently got a TV to put in my kitchen, and you guys, it does not disappoint. I am so happy to have a TV in here. So I know that it, you know, clashes with the decor a little bit, but I am not mad about it at all. I actually used to have one in here when we first bought this house, and then I had to move it into the boys' room as Brayden got older. And so Black Friday, I bought a new one for the kitchen because I spend so much time in here. It's so nice having one when I'm cooking and cleaning and just, you know, all that fun stuff. I watch my YouTube on here, you know, whatever show I'm watching. It's just so nice. And I genuinely missed having it in here. So, you know, despite the eyesore, we're going with it. Now that I just went on like a 10-minute rant about a TV, we are gonna start by layering some cutting boards, a recipe holder back here to cover up the outlets, and then I'm gonna put my tiered tray on this side. So here are some pieces I gathered together for my tiered tray, and we're gonna start by decorating this. I did not make a separate tiered tray video this year, so that's why I'm adding it into my kitchen decor. I am just using a hand towel on the bottom. I always love doing this. It really fills in the area, brings a lot of color, and just gives the whole side of this counter like so much dimension. And then I found these cute little measuring cups from TJ Maxx, and how perfect are they? They match so perfectly. And then when it comes to decorating a tiered tray, I like to really make things uniformed without being uniformed. So that's why I ended up switching which side one of the measuring cups was on, because I like to kind of make the color flow throughout the whole tiered tray, but without it being like, I don't know, I don't want it to be like the same on the top and the bottom, but I want it to just really flow nicely. And then of course we are going with the gingerbread theme here in the kitchen, so I am going to be using different gingerbread pieces throughout the whole kitchen. And I use these cute little ornaments that are like little baking gingerbread men here on the tiered tray, and they fit just perfectly. And I added one into this measuring cup down here with a cute little wreath that's actually a gift topper, and they're the perfect fill-in spaces, like seriously so perfect. Also, let me tell you guys how I actually started decorating this tiered tray a long time ago when I first took out my Christmas decor, and until just a couple days ago it was not complete because I was so frustrated with it. I couldn't figure out how to make it look the way I wanted it to look. And so then I took a while break until I finally finished filming this video, and I completely took everything off and just restarted, and finally my vision came together. So a little tip, sometimes you just need to take a break from the area if you're feeling frustrated. But for tiered trays, I love using little Target dollar spot greenery and pulling it off and sticking it into pieces to really fill up the area. And then I'm using these cute little gingerbread man sprinkles. I didn't end up putting it on the tiered tray, so I decided to sprinkle them all around the tiered tray. And I think it's just so cute. So from far away, I'm not even gonna lie, it kind of looks like there's crumbs hanging out on my tiered tray, but as you get closer and you see their little gingerbread men, I think they look so cute, and it just adds a little bit of spice to that area. So now to finish off the left hand side of my counters, we are just gonna layer it until we make it. Forget fake it till you make it. When it comes to decor, you're gonna layer it till you make it. So I am adding this cute little coffee grinder. It's an antique coffee grinder, and layering that behind my recipe board, and then putting my butter dish over here. I added a little tree to the side of the tiered tray, and I love the way this area turned out. I think it is so cute. And now we're gonna move on to
I've longed for this moment to have you for myself in a cabin out of nowhere, just us and no one else.
So for this side, I'm again just gonna work on covering up that outlet and making a cute little vignette over here. So I am just layering some cutting boards and adding this little mango tray from Hobby Lobby with my utensils on there, this cute antique scale. I am loving antique pieces lately, but I really love to like mix the antique with current, and by having at least like a piece in each area, I feel like it just makes it all flow really nicely. I found this cute little Oh Snap mug from Target and I couldn't pass it up. I'm such a sucker for mugs. You're gonna see I have mugs all over my kitchen. Cute, like unique mugs, such a sucker for them. And then I picked up this gingerbread muffin tin from a vintage Market Days. Added that in front of the outlet with my cake stand and called it good over here.
It is Christmas, the first for you and me.
I like to keep my oven simple, but I feel like it looks too bare without anything. So I'm just adding this copper tea kettle, and I am adding a rolling pin with just some painter's tape on it to kind of keep it in place on top of my oven. And then we're gonna move on to this shelf that I bought after we finished the shiplap. I got this from Decor Steals, and I thought it was just perfect for this area. I love that it has shelves I can decorate, and then it also has the hooks, because hooks are so fun to decorate in my opinion. So I am just putting my flour and sugar canisters up here that I really do use for my flour and sugar, and then layering some cute little items I had. Those hand towels are from the Magnolia line, and I love them so much. I feel like they bring that vintage feel without actually being vintage. I never even opened them up, like they're still exactly how they were. And these cute little ornament mugs, how cute. Those are from Walmart. I added a little bottle brush tree to the top, and just kind of layered them together. And then for the hooks, I'm gonna layer all sorts of pieces until I find that I like it. Again, we are just layering it till we make it. I'm adding a wreath, a pot holder. I got this cute little gingerbread tea towel from House and Home. And then I have this cute gingerbread man cookie cutter that we actually usually use to make Santa's cookie on Christmas Eve. It's huge, and I think it's cute as decor as well. And then I'm adding these little reindeer bells, and lastly another mug because I found this other day at TJ Maxx, and how cute. It's got a little peekaboo gingerbread man I love it. So I'm just hanging that there as well. Now, if you ask me, this is the most important part of the whole kitchen. I mean, does it look cute? Yes, it looks cute, but just wait. The level is about to be escalated once I hang the wreath. By the way, $3 wreaths from the Target dollar spot. I just got enough for each of my cabinets. Added some cute ribbon that I got from Joann's last year. I just kept them just like this to bring back out this year. I'm gonna use some tape them behind the cupboard, and just watch. Be amazed by how wreaths transform your kitchen.
Snow is set to fall today. It comes to say that Christmas is on its merry way, and for every single child.
Now you can't even tell me that that simple, budget-friendly little decor didn't just completely transform my kitchen. You can't even tell me otherwise. I won't believe you.
Is said to fall today. The first snow this winter is promised for.
Moving on to this side of my kitchen, I am going to add this tray by Hearth and Hand to ground my KitchenAid. I like having my KitchenAid on the counter. For one, it takes up a lot of space in the cupboards. For two, this is the time of the year I do use it most, but I still don't use it a whole lot, so I don't mind decorating it in the way I did it. I don't have to move much to get it out at all. I just have to take off this bowl and add in the actual bowl. So that's not bad, but I am going to decorate around it. I'm going to add this cute gingerbread man beatery from Hobby Lobby, another hand towel, because how many little kitchen hand towels can you have? I add them everywhere. They just add such a cute look in my opinion. And then I'm going to add some rolling pins, and then we are going to add a candle, and I'm just putting a little wreath around it to add some greenery over here. And then lastly, I am going to fill the bowl with my Christmas cookie cutters. This is a great way to keep them out without, being in the way. Again, like I said, I'll have to take this bowl off to use my KitchenAid. So then I have all my cookie cutters right there in this cute little bowl ready to go.
Christmas is falling from above. It's a sight of wonder, a magic time of.
Now that I'm doing this, I'm realizing that I don't know where my clip went of hanging this little gingerbread village sign and my garland, but it's not in here. So I am just taking these little ornaments from House and Home and adding them to kind of add a little bit more gingerbread over here. And then back to my oven area. Now I'm just kind of filling in some spaces. I have these S hooks, and I'm just going to use those to hang my Christmas oven mitts. And then I'm going to add this cute red throw rug from Target. I just washed it, so it's kind of like wrinkly. And here is the final look. Look at the before and after. It's gonna come up here in a few minutes, but like, that is such a difference for such simple little changes.
Everyone knows that Christmas should be white, because we got that right. Oh, but I'm in Copacabana, tanning up for Santa, but I'm getting on
Alright friends, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you got some inspiration, some motivation. Don't forget to check out the link for that peel and stick backsplash if it's something you're interested in, and use my code TRS10. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
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 Bye.